Hey everybody, I'm Mitchell and I'm doing a review of Prisoners. And it's directed by a guy named Dennis something. It's hard to pronounce his name, so I'm just gonna say Dennis. And it stars Hugh Jackman, and you know him for as Wolverine. Jake Gyllenhaal, which you know him from Brokeback Mountain, and he's the brother of Maggie Gyllenhaal. And then you got Terrence Howard, he was also in another Marvel movie. He was the guy who plays Iron Patriot. He was in the first one, only first one. He was replaced in the other two movies. Then there's Maria Bello. She was in a movie with Viggo Mortensen. I forgot what it was called. And she was in The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, and she replaced Rachel Weisz's character from the Mummy movies. Well, anyway, the movie is about Hugh Jackman and Maria Bello, and Terrence Howard and Viola Davis. They're kind of like Maria Bello and Hugh Jackman are married, and Viola Davis and Terrence Howard they're married, and they're like best friends and everything. And they're out during I think the holidays, like Thanksgiving, so like they're all hanging out at their house, eating and having fun and stuff. And there's one thing that happens is the two, they both have children, a child apiece, and they're like about 10 years old, like 6 or 7-year-old kids, and they have a teenager. Both have a teenager, older teenager. One on Hugh Jackman's side is a boy, and on the other side is a girl. And they catch the little kids playing on the RV. This RV that's like parked beside this house, and it's kind of creepy. And you're kind of figuring, that's not good. Well, anyway, they go back to the house, and they eat and everything, and talk and do whatever. And then the parents were looking for the kids, can't find them anywhere, and the kids get kidnapped, and RV disappears, and they couldn't find them. So here comes Jake Gyllenhaal. He is trying to figure out what happened to the kids, and Hugh Jackman, he's pissed off and depressed and feeling like shit because his own daughter's gone. So he'll do anything necessary to find his daughter. And Jake Gyllenhaal finds a suspect, but doesn't believe that guy did anything, so he let him go. And Hugh Jackman gets pissed off, so he pretty much kidnaps the guy and tries to get him to tell him what happened to his daughter, and help him what happened to the other people's daughter. And Terrence Howard eventually joins him too and helps him out, but he doesn't want to do it at first, but he's kind of like dragged in along, and he continues doing it with Hugh Jackman a lot of the movie. While Jake Gyllenhaal, he's doing his own investigations, and he finds all sorts of crazy stuff and all these clues to lead up to. There's a race against time, trying to find the daughters, and Jake Gyllenhaal trying to find out who the killer is, while Hugh Jackman is about to kill this guy, and you don't know if he's going to kill him or not eventually. And so you're hoping that Jake Gyllenhaal will find out what's going on before he kills him, because we're not sure if that guy is innocent or if he's guilty, which you'll have to decide for yourself. And it's really cool because there's red herrings, there's clues, there's all sorts of stuff that's really awesome in this movie. And it was really awesome. Like the characters, like Hugh Jackman and all of them, you could feel the pain of these characters, and they did an amazing job. Maria Bello, she was pretty good. She was acting all tired and sad and depressed, and she was doing medication, so she was always medicated all the time, while Hugh Jackman would go out and do that thing, hence the name Prisoners. And eventually you find out what happens, and you learn who is the killer or killers, or if it's I like it a lot. All the characters, like, they all fit together. The people that you like, the red herrings, they were pretty creepy. Like, really, really creepy. Like, you could tell when you look at them, you're like, ugh, that's not good. Man, I don't know. He looks guilty to me. And Jake Gyllenhaal, he's freaking feels like shit because he's not, solving anything, and he knows that the longer it takes, the more pissed off the other guy's gonna be. And that's mainly the story and everything. What else? It was made on a $45 million budget. I forgot who the writer was. I hear he's a pretty good writer. The director of the movie, Dennis, whatever his name is, he directed another couple of movies. I think he's Canadian, I think. He did a foreign movie. No, he's from Denmark, I think. Or he's from, it's one of those, I forgot. I know he made a movie that was in a different language. So, and then, the old lady, the Melissa Leo, she plays the mom of the guy that Hugh Jackman has in his house, or in the house place where he's torturing the guy to get the information from. And she does a good job too. She was on she won an Oscar for The Fighter with Christian Bale. She does a really good job as the mom. And all that. I mean, the actors, it was an ensemble piece. All the characters and actors all fit together. They all had chemistry. Everything was just good about this movie. I mean, it was on the edge of my seat. I was in a sense of dread the whole time. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Oh my gosh. I had my face glued to the screen like this. And my dad, he made me pause it, which I was like, no, I gotta watch it. I want to finish it. And he finally came in. We finally finished it, and it's just nail biting. It's like, go on, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it was filmed really well. The cinematography was really good. And the music was really good. The cinematography was kind of dark and bleak, and the dialogue was really good. Everybody sounded believable and all that. And that's about it. So I definitely would give this movie a 10 out of 10. Hugh Jackman, and you just want him to you want him to pull out his claws and just freaking shred people. Cause it's funny, cause he's actually more angry in this than I see him as the Wolverine. And you know how Wolverine gets when he gets angry. He was really pissed off in this movie. And if you really think about it, I mean, if your child got abducted and you thought you knew who the guy was and you had him in your grasp and he got away and you had to take him and do your own thing, get information from this guy, I think you'd go Wolverine on the guy too. Well, this is my first video by myself. I am a part of a YouTube video called the Scream Team Show. But you should like my video or comment or whatever, and it'd be really great because I love reviewing movies and it's one of my favorite things to do. I love movies. I love horror movies. I love everything and love just everything about movies, and it would be great to have people to read my reviews or watch my reviews because I mean I'm not bragging or anything, but I mean I have a pretty good sense of about a movie, and I'm not biased. Like I don't pick a movie I'm like 10 out of 10. Like I always say it's shitty. I always give movies chances and everything. So I'm always fair. I may be a little harsh, but other than that, I'm pretty good. And I love telling people about movies and giving them information about it to make them watch it, especially the ones I really love, or movies that or I want people to see a movie that sucks and I think it sucks so bad that you shouldn't watch it, like The Lone Ranger. Cough, cough. Anyway, if you get to the end of this, I thank you for everything, for watching and everything. And I hope to make another one of another movie. And I might even post stuff, like I actually might make a thing where y'all can predict the box office. And maybe whoever predicts the box office for a week, they could do a review with a movie for me, and I might let you do a review for me and for my videos. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked my review. Go out and see Prisoners. Go out and get it on DVD. It's worth it. Thank you.